Alright, testing all those new heroes. Let's see how they are performing. I was able to build 2 more heroes and we'll see how they perform in arena. Hello everyone, Shinobi here, once again with another Awakened Chaos Era video. A warm welcome to all my viewers, especially those 541 Awakened subscribers. So if you are watching this video and have not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and if possible, share my video. So with that, let's move ahead with the video. We will be talking about the other heroes that was introduced in the last patch. So yesterday we spoke about, we looked at Vengeful Hassel and so how powerful he was. So we will try to test out Gavin and Royce today and see how well they can perform in arena. Okay, so let's first look at our Gavin to see how I have built him up. I'm trying to give him as many buffs as possible because you know what his trait does. So attacks ignores 30% of the target's defense. The percentage is increased by 10% for every 1 positive effect on this hero. So we can increase the amount of damage he can do if we are able to give him more buffs. And you also know what his basic does. It deals 120% damage, 120% damage on one enemy and gives him random stats up. And he has got an ultimate that deals 200% damage to one enemy and gains immune for 2 turns. If the enemy has positive effect or their health is below 50%, launches a bonus attack with the special ability. And what does the special ability do? When attacked, if this hero has 2 or more positive effects, that is when he gets attacked, launches a counterattack with this ability to deal 100% damage to one enemy, recovers health equal to 30% of the damage dealt. So I've tried to give him as many buffs as possible, and therefore I have given him his guard set there. So I should be able to get a shield on him at the start of the turn. So we are going to test these guys in arena. So obviously I'm going to give them something that will be suitable for them to deal damage within the first 2 rounds. And as far as Royce is concerned, I've given him a revival set. Okay, I did not show you the stats on this guy. So let me first show the stats on Gavin. He has got 4,500 attack, 163 speed, 287 crit damage. He does not require any focus because he's only stealing buff. He's not stealing buff, he's actually duplicating the buff. So he's anyhow going to duplicate those buffs when he attacks somebody with buff. Okay, they are all glyphed. Let's look at Royce. So Royce is also glyphed. He has got a revival set and a Terra set. What I have done is to give him as much defense as possible, HP as possible, and a lot of focus, because when I'm going to use him in arena, I do need him with good focus on him. I've got 52% resistance. I wish I could have taken that to 100%. Yeah, so he too has got good speed, 179 speed, and as you know, his trait is gains control immunity for the first round in the battle. So he's not going to get he's not going to get CC'd in the first round. When an ally receives control effects, immediately gains 1 bonus turn. Okay, and that means he's going to take the turn before anybody else moves. That's the specialty of this guy. He'll move before everybody else. So doesn't matter how much speed the other guy has. Like say you are facing an Aurea, and Aurea places a taunt on the fastest person, so he immediately removes that taunt and he takes a bonus turn. So he's a really good counter against an Aurea team. And he also has got silence on his basic, which is for 2 turns. That's why I gave him so much of focus. And his ultimate, it grants bonus defense PS, which scales with his with the number of control effects on both teams. And so that's going to be very difficult to get, because You can do that on the other team, but on yourself, you're not going to want to have any control effects. And deals 150% damage to one enemy. And his special, when a team member receives control effect, randomly removes one control effect from the team member and gains defense up for 2 turns up to 3 times per battle. So we will look at these 2 heroes today at Arena. So let's go to Arena and check them out. Okay, so we are in Platinum Arena. Let's go ahead and check out the team and see how effective Gavin, Royce, and of course the overpowered Dark Hassel. Let's see how he goes in Arena. Okay, so we're going against a Trista team. Alright, let's see if we are fast enough. Okay, we are faster than the other team. So let's go ahead and place these buffs on everybody. Let's silence Bulin. Let's hit Trista and see how that goes. Okay, my vengeful Hassel is in a stun set this time, not in a revival set. So when I use his ultimate, I should be able to stun everybody. So let's see. Gavin over there has got 3 buffs on him. Okay, so his ultimate should be able to do some damage. Okay, because he's got now 50% ignore defense on him. If he has got this, he's naturally got 30% increase ignore defense, and for every buff on him, he should be able to ignore 10% more. So let's see if he's able to do a lot of damage on Bolin. Okay, that Bolin got 1 shot, and because he was able to bring them below 50%, he got that bonus attack, and so Trista is also finished. So that means that you need to give him that significant amount of buffs, a lot of buffs on him for him to deal that damage. And if he's able to deal that damage, he's also able to do another bonus attack, but that's only one time where he's able to, because he's able to bring them down below 50% health, he's gaining that bonus attack. So let's go ahead and let's see what Royce can do. But as you saw, Royce doesn't have a lot of crit rate or crit damage, but let's see what kind of damage he can do. Okay, he's not meant for damage, he's just there to do that silence, to bring that CC out there. Okay, I can now gain 1 more buff on everybody. Okay, so now my Gavin has got 4 buffs on him, and he's going to go against a weak affinity. So let's see how this goes. 3,500, 3,900 damage, 3 hits on them. That's awesome. He's dealing pretty good damage. It's not like he's not dealing any damage. The only problem is that he is a single target hero. Okay, so if we are going against a fast, strong team, it's going to be a problem. Okay, or if it's going to go against a tanky team, again, it's going to cause us problems. That would mean that I will have to build a team around him rather than him being in the team. We will have to build a team around him that will give him buff, that will increase his speed, and so he can go in and finish off the DPSer or go in and finish off the reviver. That's what we are looking at this point of time. So let's go ahead and stun their Halia. Let me get some speed on everybody. I hope I'm fast enough. Let me go and silence that Natalia. All right, let's try and do this on their... Okay, let's try to get her off. Let's try to get that Baron out of the picture. Okay, Baron's dead. That's nice. He's getting that bonus attack. Great, he got that bonus attack, and because my Dark Hassel is on a stun set, he was able to stun them. Unfortunately, Brand cleansed them. I hope I survived this. I did not. I should have used my ultimate. Literally, if I had used my ultimate, and that's what I should be doing. That's what you should also be doing, okay? So if you're going to go against such a team, anyway, the first round, just use the ultimate. That means everybody's going to get death immunity. So that's much more preferable. So let's stun Halia. Let's do the speed up on everybody. Let's go ahead Yeah, I don't want her to gain immunity. Oh, anyway, she's anyhow going to gain immunity if Brand is going to cleanse them. Natalia is going to gain that immunity. So let's go and silence Brand instead. Natalia is anyhow going to do her work. She's just going to hit everybody. So let me just do this. Put death immunity on everyone. And then take out Baron. And I should get a bonus attack now. Yeah, my Gavin's going to die. But that's fine. The rest are going to survive. That's what is important. Okay, so I can heal everybody. Do this on my Dark Hassel. Stun Natalia. Let's do that on her. Try to do as much damage on her as possible. Okay. Okay, 2 of them got stunned. Now I can do this and get death immunity on everybody except that Gavin. That's fine. Gavin's not going to be a problem. There you go. We were able to take out Natalia. Now let's do this out here. Of course, Gavin is still not alive, so I'm going to just do silence on Brand. Get my Gavin out here and then try and see what kind of damage he's going to deal on that Brand. Then we know, because he's got only 1 buff on him at this point, because he has the guard set on him, and that's why he gets that 1 buff. So he's going to ignore 40% of defense. Let's go ahead and see what kind of damage he's going to place. So that hero Brand over there is less than 50% health. He would have anyhow taken a bonus turn. So overall, as a single target hero, I would say Gavin is pretty good. Okay, he's not at the top tier, but just as any other single target hero in this game, he has got his own problems. Okay, so we will have to solve those problems. Ace will have to give him a little bit more damage multiplier, I think. Like, he should have been able to one-shot a few tanky heroes. Let's see out here. What should I do? Right, let's stun her first. Let me take out Clarence instead of Shane, I think. Shane is silenced, so he's not able to deal more damage. Let's see if I can stun anybody. Okay, Clarence is stunned. Let's take out Clarence first. What? Why was I having... why didn't I get a crit hit there? Why was I having a weak hit out there? That's really strange. Let's bring the cooldown on him. Let me see if I can silence her. Okay, she's got silenced. Let's do this. Death immunity on everybody. Okay, he was able to counterattack because he had those 5 buffs on him. That's really awesome. Clarence is out. So finally we managed to finish off this team. Okay, and that's because it's only single target heroes. I wish Gavin had a AoE attack. In this game, AoE attack is king. Okay? You need AoE damage dealers. If it is a single target heroes, they should be able to one-shot the opponent. If they are not able to one-shot the opponent, this is what happens. But his skill set is really, really good. What you need to do is to give him a guard set, get him into give him a lot of attacks, a lot of crit damage, as much speed as possible, give him a lot of buffs, and try to keep him alive until he goes in to head. Would I recommend him to be built for PvP purpose? I don't think so. I'll have to test him in dungeons to see how effective he's there in dungeons. But as far as PvP is concerned, he is good. If you are able to build him a team that surrounds him, that buffs him up, that gives him that additional damage that he can deal, then he is really strong. But that's not for an average player, okay? If I'm facing this kind of a problem, I think like most of us will be facing a lot of problems trying to build him up to that level. He needs really strong gear, possibly masteries, possibly get to 70, a lot of books on him, and very strong gear on him, and really good hero that surrounds him to build him up. As far as Royce is concerned, he does his job. As a single target silencer for 2 turns, he is really good. I have no problem with that, and he's an epic. So easier to build, easier to make him do what he has to do. And he can be part of that team that will, CC that damage dealer, just as he was able to do the CC on Natalia. So he will be able to do that CC, and he'll be able to do his job. So between Royce and Gavin, because Royce is an epic and easier to build kind of a hero, I would certainly recommend building him up as soon as possible, as soon as you get him. But with Gavin, you can build him up if you want someone who's single target, like against bosses. That's why I said I'll have to wait until I've tested out GVE, where he's going to go against bosses. But against PvP, it's going to require a very strong team composition to actually make him deal that damage. Yeah, so what do you think about Gavin and Royce? Let me know in the comments. Let me know about what you think about this video. I would certainly like to hear from all of you. I've been getting a lot of comments, and I like it. I reply to all of those comments, so please do not forget to comment on this video. Of course, like and share this video if possible, and subscribe to my channel. So until next time, peace, love, and blessings to all of you. Bye.